Well, first of all, we're down here live at the New York International Film Festival. We're in New York City, as you know. That's why it's called the New York City International Film and Video Film Festival. My name is Al Bergo. I'm reporting live here. I'm also an actor, so I have a love for all these films all the time, every year that they have them here at the film festival. This is the place to be. Everybody comes from around the world to be at the what? At the New York International Film and Video Festival. And we have some great people here that are in the film. That the director's here, the actors is here, and they just screened it. We had a nice turnout, and this is the place to be. So I'm just going to let them talk. I'm not going to talk too much and hog it up. I'm going to give you a palace right here. Thank you.
They're from that other borough, Bahamas.
And by the way, they're from the Bahamas.
That's the sixth borough, yeah?
That's the sixth borough, man, where there's a lot of water. And if you fool around, you know, sometimes you could go in that water and not come out. So that's not the place to fool around. So the Bahama people are up here. They're very nice, but and they did a great movie here, and we're glad to have them at the New York International Film and Video Festival. So they're going to say a few words on behalf of their great movie. Thank you.
We had a great time shooting the movie. We're grateful to be here. We thank you for having us. We are grateful for the networking privileges and connections that we were able to get from the film festival, and we look forward to being able to be a part of the others that they do have here at IFQ. So we thank you, and we hope that you guys enjoy our movie when it is coming out in the theaters. Thank you.
Well, we have Eddie right here. I'm going to let them say their names because I'm not sure their last names. And we'll start with Dougie first. Dougie with the great yellow shirt on. Look at him. He looks like he's running for the mayor of New York City now. Yeah, Dougie. Say something. Tell me your full name.
Yes, I'm Mr. Douglas Burns, one of the directors from Goda Sons of Titan. I want to say, first of all, I want to say thanks for having us here in New York City. I want to say thanks for having Goda in New York City and in the International Independent Film Fest. New York International Film Fest has indeed given us a great opportunity to continue our work, to show our work. I want to say thanks to all the fans and all the people of the New York International Film Fest. Once again, from the 700 islands in the Bahamas, we salute you, we greet you, and we love you. Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about. These people are so warm and fabulous. We're glad to have them up here in New York City because New York's a little rough town and we need some more kindness and coolness. And the people from the islands seem to have that coolness, and we want some of that to rub off on us, so they're always welcome up here. We have Mr. Richie Havens lookalike right here, and he's going to say a few words. He's got the Richie Havens voice, and he looks just like him. And so, Richie, you got a little competition. Watch it. He's going to tell you who he is, going to tell you about the movie.
I'm Eddie Dames, playing the key role in the movie as King Goda. As you know, the movie is called Goda Sons of Titan. It's been a work in progress for a number of years. We've had a chance to view it for the first time on the big screens. We recognize some things that we have to do in order to make the movie as marketable as possible. We now have to identify the proper market for it and look for the proper marketing agents to help us get the movie where it should go. But certainly we've had a great time here at the International Film Festival, and we look forward to being here again and of course visiting other festivals as we improve the content of the movie.
Thank you very much, Mr. Edward. That's what I'm talking about. These people are grateful to be here, and once again, we are grateful to have them. They're always welcome. New York City, and we have some more kind words.
New York City, we love you. All right.
Woo!
Tell us what what's the agenda here for the Bahamas and New York City, and what can we do when we get to the Bahamas with our film?
Well, we're looking forward to having more filmmakers come to the Bahamas and bring their ideas. We in the Bahamas have ideas as well, and we're looking for persons to facilitate the roles of those films that we are looking to be able to produce on behalf of our country and the interest of his story and different social atmospheres. So we are looking forward to that. And my name is Palace, my code name is Dove, and my last name is Lockhart. Thank you for having us.
Now, you guys work with the Bahamas Film Commission? Because we met them a couple times. I know them anyway.
Actually, they are a protege of where we started from. They are a part of what we began at the very beginning because of the interests of myself and the parties that are here on this red carpet. They were able to create and build around the industry because of information that we were asking to come into the country.
So you've got all kinds of things going with them too?
Well, we work towards us being able to do work together, everyone. And everyone has individual projects.
So since you started an initiative, is there more production going on?
Oh yes, we're expecting more productions to happen, as well as there are productions going on in the Bahamas now.
We ought to take IFQ there. Maybe we could have a television show.
Yes, it would be wonderful. We would look forward to having you there. We would be grateful to have your presence on the island with all the knowledge and all of the information and contacts that you have. It would do phenomenal. It would blow the industry for the Bahamas as far as the Caribbean side, because a lot of people come there looking for information, and I'm quite certain we can extend that towards you.
How about the films here? Do you think the independent films are the kinds of films people in the Bahamas want to see?
Definitely. There was a lot of documentary interest that I'm quite certain that the Bahamas would be very much interested in seeing a lot more of.
All right. So thank you for coming to New York.
Getting back to Eddie here. Hold on, these people from Bahamas, they love it here in New York City, and they just want to get some more things to say to these great people in the New York International Film and Video Festival world. Thank you.
All right. Last but not least, for anyone who's willing to get in contact with us, you can email us at gouda@coralwave.com. That's GOUDDAA, gouda@coralwave.com. Thank you.
You guys are in Nassau?
Yes.
All right.
Eddie Dames.
Eddie Dames, right back to the Richie Havens lookalike. He's going to say a couple more nice words. These guys can't get enough of New York, and we love every minute of it. And if I ever come down to Bahamas, can you guys promise me a nice long day? I want to make a nice long daytime ride with them speedboats. I want to hit every island when I'm down there. Can we arrange that?
We can happen.
That's what I'm saying. These guys are ready to accommodate.
Al, you should make a film in the Bahamas.
We expect that.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I believe that I'll be down there soon. We'd probably get together and make a movie together.
Thank you.
But I'd like to say that the Bahamas is a country of over 700 islands. As a matter of fact, it is the Mecca of the Caribbean. As you were asking with the Bahamas Film Commission, they work in conjunction with the Bahamas Ministry of Tourism. That area is headed by Mr. Craig Woods. What we do in the Bahamas is we encourage filmmakers from all over the world to come to the Bahamas and utilize the facilities that we have. Our government is very open to helping producers take advantage of the kinds of sceneries that we have throughout the Bahama Islands. And of course, we give incentives to movie makers who visit our island for the purpose of making movies. As a matter of fact, Tyler has just released his latest in the Bahamas. He actually made it in one of our Bahama islands called Eleuthera. And so the Bahamas, like, you know, from the James Bond features, etc., My Father, My Hero, productions such as that have come out of the Bahama Islands. Of course, the Jaws and features like that were also made in Bahama Islands. So we have a lot of things that we can offer in the Bahamas. Gouda is one of the products of Bahamians working out of the Bahamas. And that is why we decided to do a movie that is uniquely different out of the Bahamas when we considered a mythical movie. Because never before has anybody done a mythical movie in the Bahamas. So as Bahamians, we thought we'd step out of the box and create the production of Gouda. And
Is
thus
that a
we have it
famous
here
story
today.
in the Bahamas? This is a famous mythical story?
No, Gouda is a story that was written by Mr. Douglas Burns and myself, and we put it into film. And so it is just something that we came up with, mythical. We tried to showcase some of the costumes or types of costumes that we make in the Bahamas, especially in our Junkanoo Festival. Our Junkanoo Festival is a comparative to Trinidad's Carnival. It is comparative to Mardi Gras. As a matter of fact, I myself am a costume maker. one of the co-leaders of the leading groups in Junkanoo. I am the Assistant Director of Culture for the Bahamas, and of course I am responsible for the promotion of the Festival of Junkanoo, which happens around Christmas time and New Year's morning. So we also invite people from all over the world to come down and see what we do in our festival. So, and also, as you know, in the Bahamas we have 2 film festivals of our own.
One's in December,
so
isn't it? Right.
One is in December, the Bahamas Film Festival. We want all of the movie makers to beam in and try and become a part of that. Ms. Leslie Vanderpool operates that. And also we have another festival which is headed by Mr. Chelly Moss. And so if you contact us, we'll be able to hook you into these festivals. So all of the filmmakers are encouraged to beam into goda@coralwave.com, and from there we can begin to place you in the right contact with the persons you may be interested in being in contact with, whether it's in the festival or in the tourism business, or if you're coming in to do a special production. If you need persons that as stand-ins and actors, etc., we also have a stable of those that we can tap into. So we look forward to working with this festival in the future, as well as other festivals.
Yes.
All
Guys,
right.
run a tight
Now,
ship.
how you spelling Carl Wave? Can we get a spelling on that?
CORALWAVE, coralwave.com.
Just want to make sure we got that right.
And I just want you to, I don't know, is goda@coralwave.com.
How you spelling Goda?
GOUDDAA. It's an uncommon name. GOUDDAA @coralwave.com. Or you can just email me, fasteddiedames@yahoo.com.
We are grateful to be here.
That's what I'm talking about. Big Al right here, Burgo, from the New York International Film and Video Festival in New York City, reporting live. I just want to make my comment now. These guys are very brave to do what they did, because they went out of the box to make their movie and came over to New York to show it. That's bravery. God bless them. You guys keep doing what you're doing. You're doing something a little different, and the people want to see it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Mwah.
And we're glad to have you at the festival. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.